Hi everyone, it's David Mills here. Do just wait another kind of couple of minutes just to see these people come on the call. We've got 356 people on the call already, so it makes me even more nervous before we'll start. And I think Nicola's going to compare when we kind of ready. But just a few more minutes. 384 people now looking at this head shaving exhibition. Right. Well, we're up to 405, so why don't we make a start? Nicola, do you want to give the sort of instructions for the call, etc.? Nicola, are you on mute?
Yes, sorry about that. So yeah, welcome everybody to this Thursday afternoon extravaganza where David and 6 other of our friends in the Ricoh UK board are going to shave their heads for Alzheimer's. Now, we should be really proud of them because they've raised collectively about £10,000, so massive cheer for that. Well done, everybody. Rather you than me, I must say, but we're going to go round everybody that's having their head shaved this afternoon and see a before and after picture, which will be quite exciting. So let's start with you, David. Over to you.
Thank you. Just to say a few words, you know, this is really important these days that we support charities. You know, as we've been going through the coronavirus, it's been very difficult, mainly for the sort of hospital sector and our hospitals in the various countries. But at the end of the day, nobody's been sort of giving money to charities as we've gone through this kind of crisis. And Alzheimer's, I was talking to the CEO the other day, and his revenue is down 45%. So that means they're having to furlough their researchers, people are not working for the charity, they're not collecting any money, they're not paying their employees. And you know, Alzheimer's, it's so important that we do something about it. It does affect a lot of people, and it really has a detrimental effect on society. So true to Ricoh values, I think this is kind of a great event, and I think we should kind of get started. So let's make a start. I think we've still got the slide up there. No, Chaz, that's wrong actually. The people will be able to see me live. We can see the slide as kind of presenters. So first of all, let me introduce my wife, Alison.
Hi.
Who's very professional at cutting hair. She's never done it before. She's never done it before. So we're kind of ready to start. Here we go. I'll take off my glasses. And I think Nicola said we've raised over £10,000, so that's been absolutely, truly amazing. And I committed to raise £5,000. I was up £200 short when we sat down, but Alison is going to contribute the other £200, so I will be at 5,000. So kind of let's make a start. I'm feeling very hot and uncomfortable now, but we'll give it a go.
Ready? Ready? Go! Oh my goodness, look. It's not working then. Did you get somebody else? It's not working. It's not working. It's not working.
Keep going.
Seriously, it's not working.
Why don't you flick that switch to the side?
I'm not making any impact on this.
Yeah, Nicola, do you want to go to the next person? This is not typically working so well, so we'll come back to the Mills household later.
Yeah, hi everybody. Yeah, well, good luck, David. It looks like a harder task than Alison thought, but anyway, I should just tell you there is a chat function that we can use in this to make comments. If you've got a specific question for a specific person, if you could just write their name at the start of the sentence, that would be brilliant. Then we know who to ask your questions or give your comments to. So while David kind of continues there, it sounds like a lawnmower rather than clippers. We're going to go over to Phil Keoghan, our CEO in the UK. He's got lots of hair. We've been laughing at him all week saying he needed a hairband. So not for long. Make the most of it, Phil. So over to you.
Thanks a lot, Nick. Indeed, I guess first of all a word of warning to anybody who joins the virtual pub on a Friday evening, because it was about 4 weeks ago when David announced it would be perhaps a good idea to raise money for charity to have his head shaved, and after just 2 bottles of Peroni I foolishly agreed, because he said if I have it done will you have it done. I agreed to do it with him, so there we are. Be warned, be careful if you go to those events, but no, as David said, it's a great charity. We've all been touched by it one way or another over the years, and only too pleased to actually help raise money for this great cause. And I've got my son Jack here with me today, who's going to do the honours. Jack actually by profession is a tailor, so he's used to cutting cloth. This of course is not quite as thick as the cloth, but he assures me that he's going to get his own back for all those things I've done wrong over the years now. So I'm going to let him loose with the clippers. So right, over to you, Jack. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I think not. Oh my God. Is that real?
I don't know if this is going to grow back.
Don't say that. Oh my God.
It's going to grow back black anyway.
Actually, I might come back a different colour.
Well, Phil, yours seems to be working extremely well. You look excited.
Too well, Nicola.
David's still trying with his. He's obviously got a lot to get through. But whilst you two are going, wow, Phil, that looks a different look for you. We're going to go over to Chaz Maloney, also one of our UK board members. Over to you, Chaz.
Thanks, Nicola. I'm sitting here laughing because I can see the pictures of David and Phil being shaved. It's going to look very different for everyone in a few seconds. When Phil shared this with the UK board, I was very quick to say I'll join in. I think Alzheimer's is a really interesting and a disease that touches so many of us, and that's really why I was so keen to join. If you really want to see the power of Alzheimer's in terms of both the positive and the negative, then I'd suggest you watch Afterlife, which is Ricky Gervais's latest programme. On that, his father suffers from Alzheimer's, and there's lots of very painful moments where they don't interact, they're at cross purposes, but it's the golden moments where they get on the same page, and that's why we're doing it, so people can have more of that time with their golden moments with their parents and their grandparents. So it touches everyone. My wife Sarah, who's standing behind me, is going to cut my hair. She lost her papa, as they say in Scotland, or granddad, as I might say, to the disease. So that's why I'm personally very, very delighted to be supporting you today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be delighted in 10 minutes' time. So I've got my Rico towel, so I'll ask Sarah to make the start. Yeah, okay.
Well, Phil, yours seems to be going the best so far. Well done, Chaz. It's coming off. It's coming off. Right, so now we are over to Chris Bird, another one of our UK board members. So Chris, over to you. If you could introduce you and your cutter.
My cutter. Let me start by the most important person. This is my young baby boy, Ollie, who should be at uni, but he's at home as we all are. So he's never done this before, and what he has said to me, he doesn't know this, is that after I've done mine, I might be doing his. Is that right? No, not right. Anyway, over the years, I've done loads and loads of charity events. I've cycled all over the country with quite a few people on the call here. I've done lots of walking. This is a new one on me. I think as a charity, Alzheimer's touches the hearts of many people. I'm very, very keen to try and support them. I'm actually quite nervous by this, and as a person, I don't get nervous very often, but this one has got the heart going a little bit. I'm going to brave it without a towel, unlike the others, and I'm looking at the guys here. Great effort they're doing. So yeah, I shall stop talking and I shall crack on with it right now. Over to you, Ollie.
Great.
Looking good?
coming off, Chris. Now there appears to be some issue in the Mills household. I can see that the scissors are out, which is quite an interesting approach to this. So yeah, David will no doubt give us an update of what's going on there. But yeah, well done, Alison. You look very professional, I must say. Right, well done, Chris. Excellent job. So now we're going over to Rowan Jeffries Hoare, whose, I think, 6-year-old daughter is his cutter. So over to you, Rowan.
Thank you, Nicola. Hi all. Yeah, this is my eldest daughter.
Elia.
And you are?
Yes.
Very good. Have you ever cut anyone's hair before? Oh, okay. So is it okay to have a little bit off the sides and top?
No, it's all coming off.
Oh, okay. On a serious note, everyone, Alzheimer's is very close to our hearts. My father's currently suffering with Alzheimer's, and he's not in a very good way. So I think I'd just like to say a huge thank you to everyone who's made generous donations. There's been a brilliant effort from everyone, and to get to nearly £10,000 is amazing. So thank you very, very much. It's really appreciated. I suppose with all that said, there's only one thing to do. Let's do it.
God, yeah.
Do the front. Do the front. You might have to get
Now mind Rowan's ears.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh, fantastic. Well done, Rowan. Well, and last but by no means least, we're going over to Marco Pisani, our service director in the UK. So over to you, Marco. Who's cutting your hair today?
Good afternoon. I'm ably assisted by my middle daughter here, Jodie. Interesting thing, she's never cut hair before in her life, and she lives here with us, and her son is 4, and she practiced on him about an hour ago, and he hasn't stopped screaming since, so it doesn't bode well. The reality of it is, I was due to do this about 2 weeks ago for my wife's charity, Teens Unite, that she set up over 10 years ago, that supports teenagers with cancer and life-limiting illnesses. And so anything we can do to anybody and to help any charity is really important, as you say, at this time, like David mentioned earlier on, when they've lost a lot of their revenue because of what's happening with COVID-19. So it's great. I'm not sure this experience will be great, but I don't mind going for it. And say, when Phil sort of talked me into it, saying, why don't we, if I was doing it 2 weeks ago, join up and do it tonight. So more than happy to do that. And I guess here we go. So Jodes, over to you.
So nearly everyone went for straight down the middle. Well done, Marco. It's going to look great.
It's coming off okay by the looks of it, so we're good.
So I think now we're going to go back round and get an update in the same order of where everyone's got to. So David, we're going to go to you first. How has Alison got on? I could see that there was some hairdressing technical hitches going on in the Mills household. Yeah, what's the latest?
You can't. If the clippers don't work, I can't shave his head.
So we've got a technical issue here,
scissors.
But we're on scissors, and I'm getting very scalped. And then once it's a bit shorter, maybe it's the too thickness of my hair.
That'll be it.
That could be it. We're having these few technical issues, but we will continue on this task as quickly as we can. It is getting very short now. I can feel it.
And Alison, you look very professional. You look like a lifetime hairdresser. Well done.
I'll show you later if you like, Nicola.
Well, David, we'll come back to you, I think, right at the end and see what progress we've made. So let's go to Phil. How's Phil getting on?
Yeah, well, worryingly, very well. As you can see, God, it's all virtually gone.
It is.
Having a great time here, going over it again, which is a big worry. But
could you do us a favour and get a bit closer so we can have a close-up look?
How's that?
Wow. Wow.
I'm
just delighted. I'm just delighted we raised £10,000 for this fantastic cause. And for those 500 or whatever the number is online that are watching, please don't feel that you can't contribute now, because you can see what we're doing for this fantastic cause. And my other worry, by the way, Nicola, is when you get to Marco, with all the hair products and hairsprays put on over the years, I'm worried that Jodie might cause a spark and there could be a bit of a fire in the Pisani household. So we need to be very cautious of that. There is a fire extinguisher, I understand, nearby. But yes, looking younger already.
You are. Does it feel freeing?
It feels really weird, actually. I must admit. I think the last time I had a haircut like this was when I was about 5. So 2 years ago now.
Think of the shampoo savings you're all going to make. Amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is, as I told you this morning, I put the straighteners away now. And when I was blow drying my hair this morning, I knew it would be for the last time for a while. So
well,
here we are.
So you're only 2 weeks away from it growing. Nothing a hairdresser can't sort out. Very good. Well, let's have a look at Chaz. How's it going in the Chaz camp?
Just unmuting you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. I think my dog is slightly confused. He's just jumping up at me. But yeah, it feels pretty short. I'm not sure how it looks yet. I can only see it in a very small screen.
Closer. Looks pretty short. Lovely head. Lovely head.
Well, listen, as Phil and the guys have said, everyone that's given so far, thank you. It is an unbelievable charity. I think just going around, everyone's, it does touch everyone. I'm sure it touches everyone at home. If you haven't contributed, that's great if you could. But if you can't contribute, then we ask you to share on social to your friends and your family.
Well done, Chaz. Well, you're the quickest. Sarah, well done. You're clearly the most adept at head shaving. Well done, you. Right, let's have a look at how Chris is going. Chris, where are you?
I am here. If you can see me, it's really interesting. I can't really see it myself. It's very small screen here, but it's kind of gone. And what you don't probably realise, I'm going to embarrass them now, but I've got my family sitting behind here. They can't stop laughing. They're hiding off camera, so I had to just embarrass them. But yes, I shall run to a mirror in a minute and see what. But I can't really feel any hair. It's kind of, yeah, interesting.
Oh, it's gone. It looks good. It looks good. It'd be so low maintenance. Maybe the girls are waiting for them to go next.
Oh, yeah, that'll be the day. They aren't swearing. I'm very pleased about that. That's good.
Well done.
No,
very good job, Ollie. That was very speedy. Brilliant. Yeah. And let's go and look at Rowan. I'm interested to see this because you've got quite a good head of hair there, Rowan. How's it going?
Rather alarming.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Half head.
Yeah. I mean, Elliot's doing a great job. Not sure it's the look I'm after, but, we will see how it progresses. We're only halfway there. But yeah, Elle's doing a great job. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had my hair this short. So, like Chris said, I can't actually see what it looks like. I've got Claire here now. Maybe.
Hi. How would you describe it, Claire?
Slightly different, slightly alarming. Not and look. I'm sure we'll get used to it.
I'm done.
I don't believe it half done.
I can't do like this.
Look.
Okay, you want the other half off?
Yeah, let's do the other half.
Yeah, do the other half. Brilliant job. Well done. Well done. Keep going. And how's it going in the Pisani household? You're not on fire like Phil suggested.
No, I'm not. I think we're still going for it. Even though Phil said that about my hair, I was kind of surprised when we saw him that he actually had his hair on his head. Normally it's on a mannequin by the side. Put a different sort of glue on today to hold it in place while it was getting cut by Jack, his son. But no, it's getting there. I think if you can see that, I don't know how close.
Yeah. They all look very good, actually. I'm quite impressed.
I know, I'm quite impressed. And not a cut ear in sight at this moment in time, which is also impressive.
Very good. Well done. Well done. How's your grandson feeling now?
I'm going to go and get him in a minute. We can do a double act in terms of what his looks like, what mine looks like. But
his is a bit darker.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you insinuating I've got grey hair, Nicola?
Well, no, I'm kind of saying it, really, Marco. Very good. You've done an excellent
I
job.
think you're right there.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Challenge. I'm not sure if it's bald or grey. So
Well
but it
done. Well done.
works.
You look
hang on,
brilliant.
he just comes now. Come here. Let's have a look. This is my grandson who had. He's done as well. So in his beloved Arsenal,
You
obviously,
both
but
look great.
yeah,
Very
good.
low maintenance. Great job. Well done, Marco. Fantastic. Let's go back to the Mills household then. How are things there, David?
Nightmare.
Absolute nightmare, but we're getting there. We got scissors. That's all we got now.
What's that for men?
Oh no! It makes a lot of noise, as you can hear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. We'll give it another try. We'll give it one more try.
David, there have been some comments in the Q&A with some advice suggesting, have you definitely removed the guard, which is the black bit? And you probably...
Remove the guard.
Then it will be completely full.
This could be it.
This could be blood.
Oh, blimey.
Got it. Yeah, I told you we had to do that.
Oh.
Gently, Alison, gently.
There's no way that's number 10 though.
No.
It's making enough noise, isn't
It
it?
sounds like a hedge trimmer.
It sounds brilliant. It sounds brilliant.
Yeah, it's not doing the job. Oh well. We'll have to put a picture up of you on tomorrow when it's fully done.
Yeah, we'll get there.
So Beth, have we got any other chat?
Wait a minute. I think we have we done something.
No, not really.
All right. Oh.
Let's have a close up, David.
There are a huge number of supportive comments from loads of people who are just very impressed with the job of both the helpers and the participants. So a massive thank you to everybody. I think the one comment I should flag up is actually for Rowan from Peter Smith, who said, Rowan, I will give you another £20 for each of your eyebrows. So, I don't know if you want to take Peter up on that one. Perhaps not, but I'd share that.
Thanks for that. I'll talk to you about that one separately, Pete.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Any other tips or advice for David that's coming through, Beth?
Well, there was a suggestion which Alison's already doing to start with scissors, then go against the grain with the cutting, and to make sure you've removed the guard on the shaver. I think that's the summary of numerous people's advice so far.
So David, can you just lean forward so we can have a little look at the top and sides about how progress is going? Well, it's much shorter. Yeah, you're getting there.
There's a lot on the floor.
I can't get any closer because my laptop's a bit of a mess now.
Well, maybe Alison.
Sorry about that, but we're kind of getting there. It's getting very short now.
It is. Maybe you can finish it off with a Bic.
Yes.
Oh.
I get my lady shave out.
Thank you. Oh, lady shave, that's going to do it.
Yes, exactly. A Venus blade or something like that.
Yes.
Well, and I can see in Rowan's house, we will just nip back there because he's finished.
Can I just say, I'm absolutely amazed. We've got 640 people on this call. That's excellent. Thank you for everybody for joining. Just make sure you've all contributed, and hopefully we've provided a little bit of entertainment.
Exactly. Rowan, let's have a final look at yours. We'll just quickly whip round everyone for the final time. So go on, Rowan. How's it feeling?
It's feeling like a lovely little soft mole. But I think it's looking rather strange, and I think there's quite a lot of work to be done yet of the sides and back. But it's been a fantastic experience. Elia's been amazing. Oh, she's putting hair colour on it now as well.
We'll be bleached by Monday. We'll have
Yeah, pink and blue
on it as well. Okay. But
Well
yeah,
done, Elliot.
again, thank you so much for all the sponsorship. Brilliant
No,
cause.
brilliant. Thank you, Rowan. Thank you. And over to you, Phil. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. Likewise, I just want to say a big thank you to all the people that sponsored us and put the money up for this fantastic cause, as I said earlier on. Big thank you to Jack, my son, who'd never actually cut hair before, but really...
I feel a little bit intoxicated, so that one was the first time sober.
It looks
So,
lovely.
thank
It
God.
suits you.
I will be having a drink, and a big thank you to my team for joining me, because I was only joking, guys, but well done. You got right behind me. Thank you.
Brilliant. And Chaz, are you all done?
Yes, all finished, Nicola. All short, very good. I won't be needing that cone for much longer. I didn't know if that was Rowan or if it was Ewan McGregor. He looks just a bit like Ewan McGregor now.
Wow. Wow.
I take that, Chaz, thank you.
Exactly. Take that, Rowan. Yeah, definitely.
It's
Let's have a little close up, Chaz. Move in.
Okay, sorry, there we go. Yeah, I can't see it. It's
Very silver fox.
Yeah, well, Sarah just cut the black bits out, didn't leave a lot. So,
Brilliant job. Thanks, Chaz. Great.
okay.
Chris, all done in your house?
Yeah, we're all done. Again, as everyone said, thank you to everyone who has contributed, and to my young lad here. Come and take a bow. Come and take a bow. Here he is. So it's going to be very cheap on shampoo, I think, for a few days now, which will always good to save a bit of money. But yeah, great experience. And yes, I need to go and look in the mirror now and see how scary I look.
You look great. You look great. You all look great. And Marco, final look at you. All done?
All done, I think. Yeah, say all intact, no blood anywhere, which is all positive. And
Well, good. Well done,
well
Jodie.
voted as well. Thank you for that. Keep us going.
Brilliant. Well, look, massively, thank you to all of you. £10,000, it's worth it because it will grow back. You all look great. I really wish we could get together and kind of feel it. I'm sure it's like quite hedgehoggy. But brilliant. And thank you so much to everyone who joined us today and everyone who contributed. And if you haven't yet, don't forget, you still can on the link that David sent round. So have a great long weekend. Enjoy the sunshine, and we'll see you all soon.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.